It's crazy how you guys want Apex right now when Apex is so like, look at this. Apex is lower viewers than Overwatch and Valorant and everything. God damn. Apex is down bad right now. Fortnite? Yeah, no, Fortnite is, I mean, Fortnite is down bad in general. I mean, I feel like Twitch viewerships have dropped a lot recently. Why is that? But for Apex being down, yeah, no, I mean, that we all just know why. Apex is just not in a good state right now, and if this season does not revive it, yeah, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, it's a new map, new character. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, it'll be back. Cause I want to play Apex, chat. I want to play Apex. Okay. This game is just needs something. It is so stale, and I think that unless you just started playing Apex, you don't understand that. You won't understand the staleness of Apex. If you've been playing the game since it launched, or like I think if you started playing like season 6 or 7 and below, then you'll feel the staleness. If you've been playing anything more recent than that, I could see why you don't feel the staleness or burnout, but like still, you cannot deny that it is like super stale right now. Which is like nothing wrong with it being stale. I mean, like every game goes to that point. Even Valorant has a stale point sometimes. But what do you think it needs? Plenty of stuff. I mean, I think like I think Apex in general, like it just needs a redo, you know what I mean, like an overhaul. Like, it needs to change a lot of things about it, because I think it's just lacking like something like new. Like I'll be honest, right, as a viewer, as a dev, as a company, right, you need to look at it like in multiple perspectives. And I think Valorant is a great example. Like, yeah, you guys can tell me all you want about how much you hate watching Valorant, it's boring, etc., but you cannot deny the fact that Valorant is Riot Games as a company and Valorant as a game does their really good job at making the meta kind of like different. Like every single time they do a new season or a new act, it changes. The game changes, like the meta does, everything about it. Yeah, like here and there are some stuff that, you know, comes in and out, but like I think it's just like they will nerf things to the ground and they'll buff things to the like all the way up, right? It'll go up and down, and like I mean, like you look at League of Legends and like all the other games that they made, like Valorant. I mean, Riot Games just know what they're doing in terms of balancing. But in Apex, like I don't want to wait a full season for a character to come out, and then when that character comes out, it is completely ass and no one plays it. Like I'll be honest, chat. Vantage, when it first got released, I tried to give it time. I was like, maybe she'll be good. Nah, she is terrible. She's terrible. Like I would never play her over my other characters like Octane or like Path and all that stuff. She's just so bad, right? And the thing is, right, like would you guys love Vantage if I told you this, right? Let's say her ultimate has 100 damage to the body every single time. It does 100 damage to the body every time, and then it does 100 damage to the body. A headshot is 150. Okay, that is her, and then everything else is the way she is. Everything else, like, you know, the bullet drop. Ignore the damage amplifier because that part kind of makes it weird. But imagine it was like that, right? It sounds a little OP on paper, right? But at least she'll be good. You know what I mean? At least she'll be good. Like if I use that, like I'm like, holy fuck, at least she's like somewhat good, and people would play her a lot more. But the fact that it's like so bad right now, I don't want to play her. You know what I mean? And therefore, that new content that we waited a whole season for is completely just like waste. Like it's a waste. You know, why did we wait? Right? What do we wait for? You know, we waited for something to come out that we're not even gonna use. You know what I mean? Like, at least let me use it, let it be broken, and then nerf it. You know what I mean? Because that's why, like, I'll be honest, I loved Horizon. Horizon was like my fucking shit. Okay, when she got released, like holy fuck, I broke world records with that shit. Like That was the best time, right? Like 9k damage with Horizon, okay? I loved Apex at that time. She was so fucking broken, and I think anyone who denied that is actually blind, right? She was literally so broken, but at least I'm glad they made her broken. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you release a legend, make sure that they're fucking broken, all right? Like, their kit can be super bad, but make them broken as a character, and then nerf it afterwards, because, you know, that's how it is. You know, let us like play with the fucking new character that you guys released, and then just nerf it to the ground. Like Seer, yeah, Seer was extremely broken, and then they nerfed him to the fucking ground. No one played Seer. Perfect. And then they buffed him a little bit more, I think, afterwards, or maybe they didn't even buff him, and then they started like playing Seer again. You know what I mean? I think they should do that. You know what I mean? Same thing with anything they release. Guns, new guns. If they want to buff a gun, buff it so it's so broken. You know what I mean? Like, buff the Sentinel, buff the charge rifle again. I don't fucking know. Do something. I understand that they're trying to make it fair for like the competitive side, but holy fuck, like the competitive side is dry as it is. You know what I mean? And I think that's like why Apex is not doing good, in my opinion. At this point, I legitimately think they just need to vault away guns, vault away the PK, vault away the Eva, vault away the Wingman, take away like 6-7 guns away from Apex, and then give us 7 new guns to play with, alright? That are just completely new. You know what I mean? Like how they released the car. The car was fucking insane when they released it, right? Take away 7 guns, bring us 7 new guns. You know, something like that. I think that'd be really cool. And I know the reason why they can't do that is explosive. Like, you're right. Like, they have skins in the game. There's skins for those stuff, right? And like, it's like, what happens when you take away that type of stuff, and then, you know, like, yeah, you take it away for that, but I don't know. I mean, like, didn't Fortnite have it too? Fortnite had skins, but they had more camos instead of actual individual skins. But I know you can't do that because it makes people angry. It's like, well, I paid money for this skin and stuff like that, etc., 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 blah, 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 right? But if that's the case, then why don't they just like remake the gun? You know what I mean? Like R301, but they just change it to something else. You know, like it's still you still have the skin. It still looks kind of the same, but it's like a different game and how it plays. You know. I think the beauty about playing a BR is that it feels different, you know? But once the BR gets super repetitive, it doesn't get enjoyable anymore, you know? Yeah, like a new shotgun. Like, when's the last time we had a new fucking shotgun in this game? Like, give me something to fucking pump dudes with. Like, I want to pump multiple dudes. What other vehicles would you add to Apex? Imagine a helicopter for rotations. Dude. Yeah, I'm saying, like, add something, dude. That'd be so fucking cool. If they add like a helicopter to Apex so I can get to fucking high ground, and then they could shoot me out of the sky. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be so cool.